Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining. I'm glad to have y'all back. So this is literally a very informal video. In fact, I just got out of the pool. We've been swimming for a couple hours today. You probably can still see the mascara under my eyes. I am wearing my painting shorts and an Old Nasty t-shirt. So this is real life right here. But yeah, so it's Sunday afternoon and I'm going grocery shopping first thing in the morning. So typically how I grocery shop is once every 2 weeks. I go and spend a buttload of money and I buy everything from groceries to toiletries, house decor, like anything that you can find within Super Walmart. That's what I'm going to buy for 2 weeks. And so I'm just going to kind of take y'all along with me, show you how I meal plan. I'm extremely basic. I don't do fancy meals over here. I use my crock pot multiple times a week. So I would just kind of show y'all how I tackle grocery shopping and all of that. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if y'all are like me, but whenever I sit down and make out my grocery list, I make out my menu of the meals that we're going to eat for the next 2 weeks. And so I buy all the groceries and then I lose my menu and I forget why I bought what ingredients. So this little thing has definitely kept me on track and helped me remember, like, oh, I bought the shrimp because I was going to make shrimp and grits, which I haven't really made yet. My kids all said it sounds disgusting, but I've got the ingredients. I need to make it. So yeah, I highly recommend one of these. Okay, so like I said, every night before I go shopping, I always clean out my fridge. Like I throw away the expired products, I wipe it down really good. It kind of looks like we still have a lot of groceries left, but I promise you we really don't. So yeah, a lot of this is going to have to be thrown away because it's expired. And like these things, these are like, I've got, corn on the cob and broccoli and some French fries down there. I've got several things that I need to incorporate to our meals for the next 2 weeks so that I'm not wasting it. But yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like right now. So I'm going to tackle this, clean it out, and get ready for the big shopping trip tomorrow. Okay, so I came outside to get some fresh air and to make my grocery shopping list and my menu for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so here's what you're going to find from me, and here's what you're not going to find with me. I keep everything pretty basic. I do what works for me. I do what's manageable and what's just going to help my life function and move and groove a little bit easier. I could have these fancy binders and, personalized planners and grocery shopping lists and like all these things, right? You can spend a lot of money because there's some really cute ones out there. But at the end of the day, number one, I don't really care to spend my money on those things. And what I have found works for me is just a simple binder like this right here, and I added tabs based off of like what my needs are. If you see my camera shaking, it's because it's shaking on my table and I keep moving it. So here, this is just a basic binder that I had from our homeschooling stash. But I just bought me some little tabs and I labeled it. I've got t-shirt orders. I don't know if y'all know, but I make little t-shirts with designs on them. So I keep my orders there. I have a grocery shopping to-do list section. I have a recipe section. Now, yes, I do have recipe books. I have probably 6 or 7 of them. But I have found, again, if it's not at my fingertips and it's not written in front of my eyes, I will completely forget about trying a new recipe. So what I'm trying to incorporate into my routine is right before I go grocery shopping is sit down with a couple cookbooks, write down a couple of new recipes that I want to try over the next 2 weeks, and I put them in my binder. That way, I literally have everything right here. I also have the name check protocol, just keeping the progress of Isabel and Mika. I just have everything in this one little, not fancy, very plain Jane notebook, and it really works well for me. So I just encourage you, do what works for you. You don't have to be super fancy. You don't have to live up to the Pinterest life and what you see on social media. You do what works for you. So yeah, you're not going to find anything here on this video that's just going to blow your mind, and it's going to be like this whole new way of grocery shopping and meal planning. I'm just kind of showing you how I do things. I just feel like sometimes us mamas feel like we have to live up to some of that stuff, and it's just not the case. And so if I can bring some very basic and normal way of doing things to maybe some of you, maybe like you will feel better about yourself and realize that, hey, that lady, she's basic. She just does things in no fancy way, and if she can do it, then I can do it. Does that make sense? Surely there does. Surely it makes sense. So y'all, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to go through recipes, going to find what I want. One thing that I do, so I usually go grocery shopping every Monday or Tuesday, like every other Monday or Tuesday. So normally about 4 to 5 days before that, I will go ahead and start making my grocery list as I see that I'm running out of things. And also I want you to know that when I say grocery shopping, I'm not just buying groceries. I go and shop at our local super Walmart. So I literally buy everything from medicine, shampoo, light bulbs, air filters, and groceries. So I really we spend a lot every 2 weeks in that one shopping trip, but I don't shop other than that. Like, that's my one shopping trip for the 2 weeks. So I'm not a huge shopper, so I know that when I go to the super Walmart, I'm going to buy everything that I foresee that I'm going to need in the house, in the kitchen, outside. Like right now, we are like out of beach towels. I have about 4 beach towels left. I don't know where they run off to. So like tomorrow, I'm going to purchase 4 or 5 beach towels. That's probably going to be about $50 or $60. But we need them because we use our pool every day. I've got to buy sunscreen. I've got to buy swim diapers. So I'm going to buy a lot of stuff at the Walmart. That's kind of how I do it. Okay guys, here's what we've got. I've got our meals planned out. Again, you see how basic I keep it. Got barbecue beef sandwiches and chips, fajitas, refried beans, red beans and rice and garlic bread. We're going to do a catfish fry when this coming up weekend with Addison and Rainey and our family. Breakfast foods for supper. I love that. A staple is jambalaya and gumbo. Stan loves to use his grill, so we're going to do some hamburgers on the grill one night and some barbecue chicken. I've had the ingredients for the chicken pot pie for a few weeks, so I need to definitely make that. Spaghetti and meatballs, I'm actually going to put that in the crock pot. Emerson loves to make these chicken tacos, so I think I'm going to let her do that. And here we've got our free-for-alls, and the kids are free-for-alls, and we'll leave that, you know, to go out to eat or just eat whatever you want. So I'm going to leave my menu in my notebook, and I'm going to go put the menu for the first week on my refrigerator magnet that I absolutely love. And as we eat each meal, I'm going to mark it off of my menu, so hopefully I won't forget why I bought what ingredients and for what recipes. Surely I'm not alone in that, and just forgetting, like, why did I buy the cilantro? What am I going to use that for? Oh, that's for the chicken tacos. So I'm just going to finish up making my grocery list, and I will see y'all back early in the morning. I'm not quite sure what time I'm going to get up and go, but I'm just going to take you along with me, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. So it is grocery shopping day, and we picked a terrible day to go grocery shopping. Why, Jack?
It's raining.
It's raining cats and dogs. Let me show you. It is raining so much, but we're at Chick-fil-A. We're going to get us a little breakfast. You know, going to get us a little breakfast, you know, to fuel up for the big old grocery shopping trip. Jack, I usually try to take at least one kid. I usually only take one kid with me grocery shopping because they love to go. Get some out of the house. Plus, I need the help. So anyway, so we're fixing to head to the Walmart. We're almost there. And we're going to get it going. Made it in the store. And I think I'm going to time ourselves and see how long it takes us. How long do you think it's going to take us to get through this grocery shopping trip? It's normally how long it's going to take, but we're on a time frame today. Okay, I'm going to say let's get in and out. That means groceries packed, checked out and all in an hour and a half. So that will be at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to set my funnel, I'm going to set my timer, and let's see how quickly we can go. Are you ready? Got your game face on? Okay. As I was doing my grocery shopping trip over here in the produce section, it reminded me of some terrible comments that people left on my last grocery shopping haul video, accusing me of being a very terrible mother for feeding my kids processed food, junk foods, because we chose to use plastic water bottles. And mamas, I just want you to know that how you choose to feed your kids does not define what type of mother you are. At the end of the day, and years down the road, your kids are not going to remember what types of food you put on their plate. What they are going to remember is the family time, the laughs, and the good talks around the dinner table every night with their mom and dad. They're also going to remember grocery shopping trips like this, just like I've taken Jack on today. So please do not be fooled into thinking that how you feed your kids will define what type of mother you are. Okay, y'all, tell me what your favorite kind of apple is. I just recently started purchasing these Honey Crisp apples, and my kids absolutely love them. They have started eating so many more apples every week. Of course, they taste a lot better in the caramel dips. But what is your favorite apple? I'm just blown away. They haven't eaten this many apples in I don't know how many years. Okay, y'all, I'm done shopping. I'm headed up to the checkout. Let's see what our time is. It's 1:08. We've been here an hour and 8 minutes, so I've got 20 minutes to get out the door to beat my hour and a half time frame. Having fun? What's your most favorite part about coming shopping with me?
Helping.
You're so sweet. It's not the free Chick-fil-A that I give you? We're almost done, bud. Almost done. Alright, y'all. She literally just got through scanning my last item. Well, we made it. Hey, Jack, we made it with 1 minute to spare. Okay, so this is not ideal. It's raining, but it's supposed to rain all day long. So we're just gonna make the best of it. We don't have anything else to do today, so it's okay if my hair gets nasty. I know a lot of people are gonna ask, why aren't you using grocery pickup? And I did a few times and I did love it. But I found that I forgot a lot of items, so I like to come shopping, and that's why I do it. Okay, y'all, we made it back home, and we have everything unloaded and put out. My kitchen is small, but there's still lots of groceries everywhere, even on the floors. So yeah, I'm not obviously going to go through and show y'all everything we purchased because it's just entirely too much. But like I said, I purchased everything from swimming necessities that we need. I guess that's not a necessity, it's just a want. I mean, just anything that I think that we're going to need within our household for the next 2 weeks, I just purchase. So like here, you know, I bought some permanent markers because we were out. I had to buy a lot of cleaning supplies. Hey, Jack. We're going to do a catfish fry this weekend, so I bought a bunch of french fries. Had to get some swim diapers for Mika. So yeah, it's really nothing interesting. It's just everything that we're going to need over the next couple weeks. Thanks for your help, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak?
Huh?
Are you tired?
No, because the light's bright.
The light's bright? Sorry. So yeah, so now we're going to spend another 30-45 minutes just putting all this stuff away. Okay, so I'm going to close the vlog out here. We have a full day. We have some family coming over today. And so I'm going to get to work on putting all these groceries up. Thank y'all for joining. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching my grocery shopping method and how I meal plan for our large family. It's nothing fancy. It's very basic. But anyways, thank y'all for joining. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that now. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.